Are you ready for some Nitro? The Super Chevy Series comes to the Mid-South at the Memphis Motorsport Park. Nitro Coupes, a 20th anniversary of the Chicago Outlaws, and a whole lot more. Inside drag racing, ready to turn up the heat. It's a celebration of good-looking cars, horsepower, and trips down the quarter mile. It is the beginning of the season, the drag racing season here in the Mid-South. Welcome to Memphis Motorsport Park, where today we're going to celebrate some anniversaries, like an anniversary of this. Yes, this is the 50th anniversary of the beautiful Chevrolet. Now, the 57 Chevy elicits so many great feelings throughout the American motorsport community. We're also going to show you some incredible anniversaries, and one we're going to talk about right now involves these cars right here in the pit area. It is the 20th anniversary of the Chicago Superstock Outlaws. Hi everybody, I'm Doc Riley, and welcome to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Super Chevy Show, presented by Comp Cams and TCI Automotive. O'Reilly Auto Parts, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, but the guys that are getting all the attention here, the 20th anniversary, the Chicago Superstock Outlaws. And Bill, first of all, congratulations on a great run for you guys in 20 years, man.
Yeah, it's really something that we're still doing this over 20 years. I mean, we were just kids on the street racing, you know, and we decided, hey, let's go heads up racing with these street cars. And after 20 years, we're still doing it, and everything's pretty much stayed the same, other than the ETs have progressed from around 950s, and now we're running 780s in that. So it's really worked out well for us.
How does one become an outlaw superstock racer?
Just show up to an outlaw superstock race, got to have a back half car, weigh 3,000 pounds minimum weight at 400 cubic inches, then it's 2 pounds per cubic inch after that. It's got to have stock front type suspension, stock front floorboards. You can do anything you want to the suspension in the rear of the car. It's got to be pretty much a stock body. You can change the hood to fiberglass, and the other modifications you cannot do.
Why do you think that you guys have lasted for 20 years?
We didn't make a lot of big rules adjustments all the time. You know, it takes a guy, you know, takes the average working guy, which we are. It takes him a year to build something like this, you know, and then by the time he gets done, then the rules make a change, and then he's got to spend a bunch of money. So if you just leave the rules alone, you know, then people can keep their cars for years and years and years and still be competitive with them.
You know something, it's an awful lot of fun. In addition to the Superstock Outlaws, we'll also take a look at the Nitro Coupes. Let's get right into racing now and check out the happenings here in round number one. In round number one, Nitro Coupes, it'll be Tony Williams, the Sandman out of Tennessee, up against Willie Brainerd of Mounds, Oklahoma. A pair of Camaros come to the line, and the Sandman, Tony Williams, was a winner at this event a year ago, and he hopes to duplicate that once again. And the Sandman off to a great start, a 651 at 216.27 miles per hour. Randy Adler out of Tinley Park, Illinois in the GTO, and Greg Andrews out of Arkansas in the 02 Camaro. What a great matchup here. Randy Adler has been dominant all through the Nitro Coupe challenges in years past. He's hoping to continue that romp here in Memphis. Adler with a nice lead. He's going to make up some big grounds. Randy Adler marches on, a 635, 227 miles per hour in round number one. Cody Barklage out of Eldon, Missouri, the 06 Pontiac GTO, up against Wayne Torkelson out of Middletown, Tennessee, in that 59 Chevy Corvette. Off the line, it's Torkelson with a little bit of advantage, but look at Cody making up at the top end. Barklage, a 712, 210 miles per hour and some change. He'll move on to the next round. Now the man that has dominated throughout the entire series, the first two events of this season, has been Buddy Farmer in the 03 Chevy Corvette. Zach Bartlage has been the #1 qualifier at the first two events this year, and this one could be a big standout breakout here. As both guys come to the line, they've got an awful lot on the line as they want to march on here in Memphis. Barklage has dominated qualifying, and Buddy Farmer has a huge points lead, taking the first two victories in the Aeromotive Nitro Coupe Challenge. Off the line, it's Buddy Farmer. 647, 185 miles an hour to take the win. Inside Drag Racing is brought to you by Summit Racing Equipment, the World Speed Shop. By ARP, the world leader in racing fastener technology. By Duplicolor, the leader in automotive paints, primers, and coatings. Yes, you can with Duplicolor. And by the O'Reilly Auto Parts Auto Expo, coming July 6th and 7th to Radford, Virginia.